Well, Jackson, it is a pleasure to be back with you as always. Season three, you are going to take us off here with your big budget.
Thank
And
you very much, my friend. It's only 200K. It's not a massive amount. It's great to hear from you. Great to see you. Hello, everyone out there. I'm fired up. I'm ready to get this shit done.
you're going to book
So
the
let's take a
last
look
man
at what's going
standing for
on.
Hannah, or are you going to say
A last man
F
standing
you?
for a pre-match physio isn't a bad idea. We're making our way through a few challenges, some of these easier than others. Now we did hear that all matches with Xavier Woods and Kofi for the next little while are going to get boosts. And this week we have Andrade and Kofi and Xavier. We have EO wanting a rematch against Indy Hartwell, and Gunther needs to be benched. Do we spend 200K and upgrade? I think we hang on to it.
Do it. Do it.
We're in Chattanooga, Tennessee. We got a bunch of power cards. Let's see how the show's going to unfold. That's probably most important. We got a little tag team rivalry that we're going to continue here. Ivy Nile, Jakara Jackson, Maurice, and Lash Legend. Level 3 too. Ladies, cooking. Um, Stacy, we wanted to get in there feuding with Indy already. So let's do that. We need. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we could get that four-way going. Where's Andrade's stats? He's good. So I say we do a triple threat between. We want Andrade, Xavier to feud, and we're gonna make it a fatal four-way. We would love to get Kofi cooking with someone as well. Can Eric turn into a giant? He can. That's Eric of the War Raiders, not Eric Rowan, by the way. Well, we know Diesel can. Let's put Diesel in there for a laugh. And then we're gonna have an interference from Wesley on Diesel. Let's see what that does to the feuds. That could be a pretty good main event. I'll think about it. Um, what else do we have to book here? Iron Man matches, maybe. They're pretty full on. We need that last man standing. So I say get that happening. Who's got the stats for a last man standing? Io and Charlotte. Okay. Nice. Low gains. Yep. That can definitely main event. And we've got a few people here not doing a great deal. Eric and Eddie Thorpe. Bruiser and Fighter. Hey, that was a very quick card that came together.
Well done. Now you just got to
Um,
book some promo.
yeah. Well, I mean, we got stats here at the Wazoo for these
Oh,
four.
what's
So
your that mid card match is getting a boost? What's that for? Oh yeah.
I forget who's the water boy. Oh, that's I think that's getting it for the challenge, maybe. Shit, I wish there was a way to tell who's the. I can't tell who's the water boy anymore. I forgot from the last episode. If only our editor had them
Go
out in
back. I'll
time.
tell you. Go, who was the mid card? It's Xavier.
How do you know that?
I remember it.
I don't know. I don't think he is.
Jesse, top left.
Okay, all right. I trust
Hold
you.
on,
I
check,
trust you.
check, check Kofi if he has it. Yeah,
No, all
see,
right. You're
told
right.
ya.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
I didn't
He's
even
got
know
two
that
belts
that
as
was a
well.
thing. That's cool. Got a little marker. All right. Oh, they got
Let's have a
matching
tornado
gear.
tag. That's cool. Do we put now let's put the belts on the line. Let's give that a big boost. We got women up and down the card, main eventing as well. You love to see it. All right, now we need to get some promos happening. Oh, we want to get ourselves a challenges, charity, self, training, and a call out. So let's start with a call out. Mallow is over like Rover. He's just finished up with Eric Rowan. Okay, let's have Gunther call out Mallow. Who needs the training the most? Geez, they're all pretty up there. Give the training to Eric Rowan. Let's see him get him to 20. A self promo from Natalia, definitely a 5 on the stick. And do we want a charity? Was that one I saw? Yep, we want a charity promo. And it would make most sense for Carmelo on a 99 popularity to give us a training. That means Tatum Paxley has nothing to do, but that's no big deal. We don't need a pre-match physio. We don't need a This Is War. Let's bank these cards. Is there anything for me purchasing power? Oh, yeah, I can do it. Can I afford it? 60, 24. It's going to cost me 100K. Yeah, do it. Still coming in under. Love to see it. Yep, looking good. Oh, Gunther has to rest. Ooh, lucky I saw that. Does balk things a bit. So Mello can call out Gunther. Yep. And then the charity will go to Tatum Paxley on a 1. Jesus Christ. All right, my man in blue, over to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, SmackDown have been imposed with a 2 week reduction of contracts. You
Oh, yuck.
bitch. And thanks to that, Damien's now looking to leave. He wants $87,000. Where his morale's not good, so we are going to meet him at that offer to give a small increase. Lexus King, should call him Lexus Kin. Listen, I'm not feeling 100% right now. Can I take 2 weeks off? Cody Rhodes, get some rest, my brother. And 10K fans when you have a steel cage or a Hell in a Cell. Lose 5K when you don't. Pretty good. Using at least one specialist superstar in a match increases its quality, and run ins generate 500 for each point of popularity the star running in has above 60. Let's say someone has 90, they're going to get 30 times 500, which is $15,000. That's if they have 90, by the way. So let's say on average they have 80. I'm going to get 10 grand. Not a lot really for a run in when it costs 5 grand anyway. I might go the steel cage and hopefully book cage matches. This could be a real risk that I'm willing to do. So 4.5 minutes on the clock. Pat McAfee, he would like basic popularity or basic injury. We're going to get popularity, of course. Roadster wants 2 weeks off, so he's going to be off with the fairies. Bronson Reed now needs something to do. The question is what? I could probably pair him with a heel. Could probably pair him with Drew McIntyre. See if we can work something here. Drew and Bronson taking on. Yeah, I'm thinking Damian Priest, and we just don't have the bodies. We need a fighting good guy. I'll go establish stars. A fighter, baby face. There is no one. A renowned stars. There is no one. Fuck hell. Icons. Tyler Breeze. Good on the stick too. We'll take him. I have to sign him for 3 weeks for now. We'll look to extend his contract if we can. No contract negotiations just yet. So we can book that match now. It's going to be Drew McIntyre and Bronson Reed taking on Tyler Breeze and Damian Priest. There's that match done and dusted. We need to book that steel cage. We will do that right now. We will blow off Tonga Loa and Ilya Dragunov in the cage. We've gone over budget. Just over budget. Is there any way we can maybe get this to happen? No. Wow. Misplay after misplay here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, well, we're going to have to lose the fans this week. How many do we lose? I lose 5K. It's fine. I'll get them back in the next. Let's get these two popping so we can finish that off. 2 minutes on the clock. Got to be careful here. These two lovely ladies are going to work as well. Don't really want Lexus and Kia. They're going to have to work. I don't really want them to work, but not much happening really. Rhea needs an opponent, and so does Ed Davenport. Chelsea Green. What if we throw this Rhea Ripley in that? Yeah, let's try that. It's looking good now. Now we need money. We're going to do 4 advertisings this week because we need money desperately. Trish is actually going to go on advertising. Yeah, Ilya Dragunov and these two are shit on the mic. It's actually worth him doing a call out this week. Yeah, actually, I'm going to. Trish really needs the stamina too. Again, we'll do that because I wanted to do. Yeah, I did want to do that, but that'll have to do. Anything else here? I might use the fixed match on Rhea. She's kind of pissed right now. 33 seconds. She kind of
All right, I'm back,
needs.
my friend. Things are getting tight.
Yeah, look, it's not a great show here. We're just getting through. Okay, WCW Shotzi versus Zoe Stark. Probably won't be seeing that next week on Raw. Our first match: Ivy Nile and Jakara Jackson versus Maurice and Last Legend for the championship, tag team championship.
Tornado tag match. The heels win. It's great. Up to level 4. Thank you very much, Dan. Let's take it from here. Carmelo Hayes calls out the Ring General. Heel versus heel. Someone will be turning, and it's a good promo. Level 1 rivalry. Good start to the show. Stacy Keibler is going to take on Indy Hartwell. We're hoping for a new feud between the legend and Indy, who's on a tear. 79 popularity, having won the Women's World Championship. She was cutting some great promos, putting in better ring work, and it's a great match out of the gate. No feud. Let's fix that next week. Eric Rowan in a training promo scored himself 6 ring XP. Hopefully that puts him up to level 20 and another perk unlocked. Andrade and Xavier Woods, Kofi and Diesel. It's a 4-way. It's a mid-card match. And Wes Lee is going to give us the run-in. Can Diesel still get the win despite the run-in? No, it's going to be Xavier Woods with 2 belts. It's great. No new feuds. So we'll fix that one next week. Self promo from Natalia gets a 6 popularity. That's got to be the best result we've ever seen. Eric will
No,
take on Eddie Thorpe in singles action. We're firing up some singles
disgusting.
programs after these tag feuds. Eddie Thorpe is going to get the win. It's okay, level 1. Superb show, top to bottom.
This main
Maybe it's going
event will
to
be
come
good.
crashing down here. Yeah, 15K for 2,000 fans. Not worth it. But it's just level 1 on the
These two
stick. What do you
worked as
expect?
singles before program in real life.
I don't believe they worked a singles program, but they've definitely worked some triple threats. I remember, I think Io might have lost her belt or maybe won it with Charlotte and Bianca Belair. I remember those matches from maybe last year, the year prior. Charlotte gets the win. It's amazing. It's up to level 4, top to bottom. A very solid show.
Over to SmackDown, our opener, Rhea, Piper, Naomi. I got a feeling Rhea's winning this one. Just a cheeky suspicion. She does. It's a great match. Goes to 4. Advertising from Pat McAfee is very clean. 16,500 minus 3. A new tag team. We've gone for 4 blacks. Black attires, I mean. It's Drew Bronson, Damian, Tyler Breeze. 2 fighters, 2 bruisers. The fighters win. It's good. Goes to level 1. Good stuff. Call out from Tonga Loa. Grows that to 2, which is great to see. Roxanne Perez versus Raquel Rodriguez. Funnily enough, whoa, amazing. They are kind of they worked a bit this week on in a backstage segment on Raw. Ilya Dragunov. By the way, I'm going to date myself because this will, by the time you see this, that'll be weeks ago. Chelsea Green and Blair Davenport.
Very evergreen content.
And it's mediocre, but it does goes to 4. So it's been a feud that keeps ticking, but no one's interested. Tamatonga pushes it to 3 in our main event. Lexus Kin, not King, Kin, does win against Cena for the first time. It's amazing. Let's take a look at if he grew popularity. He grew to morale.
He actually beat Cena. Wow.
Yeah, morale got a big boost. Oh, these ladies took a hit stamina wise, or is that just normal? I feel
That's
like
just normal, pal.
they took a hit. -8. Jeez. Yeah, tag teams are very good on the body. Triple threats are not great. So that is that. You want to take a look at your report? Oh,
Mate,
minus
talk about taking
20.
hits. But they had it to burn. Like, look at their stats. They had them to burn. We had a tag, we had tornado tag and titles on the line, so that'll do it. Look, Stacy lost 6, but she's got it to burn. Indy's looking great. These guys are looking good. These guys are looking good. And my main event, they lost a bit, but they're still solid as hell. So I'm very happy. All right, Anderson Gallows work really well as a tag team. Who knew? Dave on NXT is going to score himself just shy of 4,000 fans. Tony Khan on WCW with a Cena B loses 400. Uh-oh. He's got a bit of cash. Over here to the red brand, we've got ourselves 4,500 fans gained. Jakara Jackson and Ivy Knight work really well as a tag team. Interesting stat. Didn't get ourselves that arena upgrade and also did make a lot of money. So that might have been a bad idea in hindsight. But we're just trying to get the challenges. I don't know what I'm thinking. And finally, SmackDown. Breeze and Priest work really well as a tag team. Interesting. Unfortunately,
I
Dan
can tell
is
you why
going
I
to
lost that.
lose
I can tell you why.
6,000 fans.
I picked the card. If you don't book a steel cage or a Hell in a Cell, you lose 5,000. And I forgot to book one. Well, I didn't have the money, but it is what it is.
Not a great
Oh,
result for
who's
the
a
man
good
in
tag
blue.
team? Breeze and Priest.
Breeze and Priest, that's right. I've got myself a pre-match physio. Dan's got a to the moon. Very nice card to get this deep into the season.
Oh
That puts me
no!
back into top spot here, yet only by 8,000 fans. Dave Meltzer bringing up third place, not far off the silver medal on the podium. And finally, TK slips even further. Mobile, Alabama, 3 weeks till SummerSlam. Take it away, man in blue.
Drew's contract's up. He's not cheap either. Let's talk figures. Morale's not great. Could extend it for 10 weeks. Would have no cash left. We're gonna lowball him. Oh no. Ah, that was the risk I was willing to take. Gonna have to go with the opening offer now. He's gonna lose. He's now kind of pissed. Yeah. Rodriguez wants the main event. Seems reasonable. Look, Dan, I want to change roles. Odd. Bronson. That's not in my plans. Sorry, mate. Oh, what? Too bad. I've made up my mind. Oh my, I've never seen that before. That is hilarious. I am shocked right now. Oh my God. I'm going to have to change him. That is freaking hilarious. Bronson Reed's gone into business for himself. That is fucking hilarious. All right, Tyler Breeze has to work this week. Breeze, who's Breeze going to work? I'm thinking he works McIntyre with a run in from Damian Breeze. That's good booking, ladies and gentlemen. Raquel Rodriguez wanted the main event this week. We're going to give it to her because she's been putting in good efforts. What we're going to do, we're going to throw Rhea Ripley in the mix, put the title on the line, and make it a steel cage for those extra 10,000 fans and an absolute barn burner. That's going to be a great, hell of a main event. We're also going to put Cena on advertising as well as Lex's Kin. Heard me correctly, Kin. Oh, probably not worth it for him. Probably not worth it for him. We'll get him to call Cena out. That's probably the smart play. Although I have challenges to do. Oh no. Yeah, I got a training or a self. He's level 13. Yeah, we'll go training. He's creeping up there. And then I did want to do an advertising. We'll wait a second for that. Any other contract? Any promises? Yeah, Cody's got to have one more week off. Any power cards to pick up here? Ooh, that's not bad cards here. I just don't have the mullah. Don't have the mullah. Yeah, he can work Tonga lower. Yeah, we'll put the US title on the line. Have it be the opening match. Ilya and Tamatonga can work. Oh, I kind of wanted to do a tag team match. Yeah, I can. Let's see if I can quickly get that in. I think I can. Oh, no. Oh,
You're looking a
feuds,
bit short here, pal.
feuds are blowing off. Can't do it. What a shame. The feuds are just blowing off, so there's not much I can do, sadly. Is what it is. Tamara and her, and then Trish. Oh, Trish is sore. They're gonna go stale.
Just blow one off.
Oh, honestly, it's already stale. What's it gonna do? It's any worse.
Just blow it off in a cage. Get a good rating out of it.
Good. I'd have to rework things. Wouldn't work out for me. That's it for us. It's one of those weeks again where you're just kind of getting through.
You mean every episode recorded?
Jackson's
Woods,
eating,
well
so
done.
I'll
Come and brag. No, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm here. I'm ready to record. Good
sure.
to go. Triple H is offering me the ad agency.
Why do you always get it?
Can't pass it up. That's why.
Oh, by the way, you missed an epic thing. Bronson Reed
Dan,
said,
Dan,
"Yeah,
you know why? You know why I always get it? You said it in a previous episode. Because I'm a sucker. That's why I always get it. Now, what's your epic thing?
Bronson Reed." He sent me an email. He said, "Look, Dan, I've been getting a lot of cheers. I want to turn babyface." So I said, "It's not in the plans, Bronson." He said, "Too bad," and he changed. He
That's
changed the
gold.
baby on me, and he got an
That's
increase in
gold.
morale. Oh my god! All right,
What?
yeah.
He told you to shove it and he
He
gave
told you
himself
to
a
shove it
boost.
and just did it. It's like the Hogan. That doesn't work for me, brother.
Quite literally, that's gold. I'm very happy that happened to you.
I've never seen that before.
That's great. All right, we are going to have EO taking on. She can. Oh, we can do it. No, this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Don't do it, Jackson. We're gonna have Indy's gonna call out Stacy, and Stacy's gonna call out Indy because I just have to get this going. We're gonna. We don't know more about that. Um, right, we got a few undercard people that have stamina and not doing a whole lot, so let's get them booked. So Ivy can go one-on-one with Maurice, and Jakara can go one-on-one with Lash. We'll split that tag program right down the middle. I'm confident there was a couple other programs here I wanted to get going that didn't. Oh no, they're all right. Right, so Mello and Gunther, someone has to turn, and I feel like it's going to be Mello turning. So give us a roll change for Mello. Yep, nice. Gunther's back this week. We want Andrade and Woods to go at it. We'll put Kofi in there. Do we want to do that? Yeah, I think we do. How's Wes looking? He's looking better, so he can take on Diesel this week. We need to have an eye match somewhere. We'll figure it out. All right, so we've got Tatum who's ready to work, but she's only got Natty who needs to heal. Okay, we'll have Eric and Eddie again. Or we could put them. Let's put Eric and Eddie with Wes and
How's
Diesel.
this pathetic booking going?
It's looking really good. It's looking really good. I'm serious, by the way. I'm just kind of missing one match here at the end. I don't want to blow those two off. I only have Natty and Tatum left, so it's a bit awkward. All right, we'll take Stacy out and we'll do something with Stacy. Maybe Stacy can go. Stacy can work Tatum just in the mid card. Give these guys the main. I feel like they're going to benefit from a tables. And then they're well more over, so they can have an Iron Man. And do we have a tables card or an Iron Man card? No, we got a bunch of cracked cards, is what we have. Yeah, extend Diesel by 2 weeks for sure. Bad publicity, back alley, bad advertising. We've got a few negatives to use. Let's keep them. Right, we've got a couple promos. We want to get a self promo happening for someone who needs it. Looks like it's Natty, but she also needs to be benched. Okay, it's going to be. Uh, it could be Charlotte,
From Charlotte, North Carolina.
and I will do another call out Gunther on Mello.
Wow, you've overbooked this show.
Get real. Speaking of overbooking, throw a submission in there.
God, there's a lot of bodies on that show. Special promotion. Not going to buy it? Jeez.
No, I don't have the money.
How much is it?
90K.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
we're 3 seasons in, pal.
Yeah,
It's
we
not easy,
are.
mate.
Fucking hell.
It's not easy.
That's extortion. 90K. What do you get for it? You retain your fans. Oh, great.
It is pretty. I mean, hey, you wouldn't have lost 5,000 last week.
I probably would have. All right, let's
That's it
have a
for us.
look. SmackDown's got a hell of a show. Good main event. Let's take a look at the opener. It's Tonga Lowe and Pat McAfee for the US title, hoping for Tonga to win this. He does! A new US champ! Tonga Loa! Deserving winner. Told you I'd get him over. I've turned this guy, as I said, he turned himself baby, so I had to move him back
So you just turned him
over.
back heel and got a good
Yeah,
promo out of it.
that's it. Mid card match, Ilya Dragunov and Tonga. Plenty of stamina here. They might be working at steel cage next week. It's good. Moves to 4. Advertising. Cena, always good. Tyler Breeze, Drew McIntyre with a run in from Priest. Oh, Breeze wins. Drew's not happy with Priest right now. Training, good training from Lexus Kin. Chelsea Blue versus Blair Davin Boat. Blair wins. Okay. Will the program go stale? We'll find out. Oh, Trish, I expected a little better, Trish. And our main event. Let's take a look. Rhea retains the title in a legendary match. Not often do you see legendary matches on a random SmackDown in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
How'd you do it?
Are we actually in Albuquerque? I think we're in Alabama.
We're in Mobile, Alabama. You're close. Not really.
Jakara
Jakara
Jackson,
Jackson,
Lash
Lash
Legend.
Legend, Submission Affair, kicking
No,
off Monday
why are
Night
they
Raw
opening with the popularity that week? Okay, he's played a
because we
card
played a
here.
card.
Yeah. What kind of card have we played?
Finally got that feud going between Indy. What do you reckon?
Queens of the
Finally
Ring.
got the. No. We have a new rival between Indy and Stacy.
Ah,
Andrade
submission.
knocks off. We have the feud going between Andrade and Xavier. That's great. Moving on here to Charlotte cutting a self promo.
Hey,
It's
I've got
okay for my
I want to pitch
popularity.
you an idea, man, for a
Ivy
program.
and Maurice in Iron Man. Please go
Xavier
for it.
Woods versus Kofi Kingston.
I'll see what we can do. I just spent 24K on an Iron Man and got a mediocre result. That's disgusting. Carmelo, weak promo, but he is a babyface. I'll take it. He's still on 99 popularity. Stacey Keebler and Tatum Paxley going 1-on-1 here. Stacey gets the win. It's okay. That's exactly what I wanted at the tail end of the show because we've got them in feuds elsewhere. Gunther calls out Mello, level 2, and finally main event time, 4-way tables action. Wesley, Diesel, Eric, and Eddie Thorpe. Diesel gets the win. Yes, he does. It's great.
Mm,
Level 3 for those men. Fantastic. I'm happy. I'm very happy. Didn't get a legendary, but it's good across the board. Josh Briggs and Javon Evans are going to main event WCW, but it's opening with Tyler Bate versus Braun Strowman. Tyler
unbelievable.
Bate on 87 popularity without a belt. Holy shit.
Don't know why. Don't know how.
NXT, we have Beth Spartan and Scarlett in the opener, and the main event, China defending the NXT title against BFAB. Stop us if you've seen that match before.
Amazing booking by the SmackDown brand. I do want to take a look here at the increase of Tonga Loa. Only went up 3 in the end. So did McAfee. Oh, good boost there by the 2 stars. Okay, yeah. Yeah, and the main event. Yeah, didn't do much for all 3 of them. But yeah.
My main event was all right for them. Bit low for those two. Ivy Maurice, they didn't put on a great match, but they still got quite a good popularity boost.
Yeah.
Andrade, Kofi, and Xavier all went up. And in the opener, it was okay. It was all right.
You did popularity increases were good.
I doubt I'm getting a negative, but watch me eat my words. 17K for Dan. Very nice. You should be in the lead. Cena beat Frost on the red brand means we only gain 500 fans. So Dan is back in the top spot. Got a bit more money.
Is 17
Cena
good
and
for a smack?
A.
Oh, okay.
It's because you've got a shake up card letting you do it, but doesn't make any difference. You still earn them. So yes, it is. As long as you're not losing fans at this point, it's a good result, I'd say.
Oh, needed
Health
that.
bar 3 for the man in blue, and also for myself on the red brand. I needed that too.
Back on
Danny's
top.
ahead by 8,000 fans. We've swapped places. Baton
1 week
Rouge,
to the go
Louisiana.
home.
All right. We lost 4K fans. I'm a sucker, so keep it running. Daisy Keebler wants a shot at the women's title. You'll get your shot. No dramas. Kofi wants a win. Kofi, I'll see what I can do. Do not book your most popular available giant. Ooh, 30 ring XP. It's going to be Diesel getting benched. No problem. Wesley can call him out. Bang. I could buy all 3 cards. And I will. Yep, Jakara Jackson will go up. It gets schooled. Who's getting 5 ring XP? Who will benefit? Eric, up to 20. Beautiful. Underground or extreme rules. Underground it is. And we have some health spars. All right, well, you can, while he's gone, use a bad publicity against him. Perfect. Kofi wants a win. We can do that. Hero wants a rematch. Right. Can we do Indy, Stacy, and EO? We can. Let's do it. Triple threat action. Indy, Stacy, EO. Nice. World title on the line. That could be the opener for the moment. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting these guys in tag action again. So, oh, they're hurting a bit. Maybe. Oh no, that'll be all right. They go down. They go down. Um, Gunther and Carmelo. Yeah, why not? They're over. Put them in the main. Tatum's not doing much. She can take on Ivy. And then we can have a run in from Maurice on Ivy Nile. I like that. Bang. And finally, that leaves us with a few people not doing very much. Kofi needs something to do. He's been lost a little bit here. So how about Kofi takes on a turning Eric Rowan? I like it. Eric turns. Kofi gives us the call out against Eric, lambasting the turn. And then we can have a sell for a training from someone. Looks like it's going to be Lash, I'd say. Natalia's not doing very much. Let's do a training for Lash. Oh, I've still got a match to book. Shit. Okay, that changes things. Get Natty out there taking on Lash. Yeah, let's make a triple threat. Put Jakara in there. I like that. We got a nice little mix of matches here. And finally, Charlotte can do a self or a charity. I've got the money for a charity, so you got to doing a charity. If I book Gunther, if I use that card on Diesel, it's going to balk everything, and he's the only person he's the only person available. We haven't got an underground. We're not doing a. Yeah, right. Let's use him. Let's really send it home. And Kofi's not working this week, so I don't have to worry about that card. I like it. We're almost onto the second PLE. No injuries, touch wood. No doubt they're about to come. Alrighty, man in blue, over to you.
Yeah, Tyler Breeze's contract's up. Contracts just keep coming up here. I'm looking for cards to extend them. I'm looking for anything. I'm holding off as best as I can. Breeze. Question is, do I need to renew this contract? Yeah, I think I do. I think it's worth taking the bodies in. I'm going to lowball him, and it just does come through, which is a good result. I'm not happy about losing my US championship. I want a rematch. I'll make it happen. Pat McAfee. The crowd is getting behind me. It's time we capitalize on it. I should be the main event. Excuse me. I should be the main event. Why don't we make things interesting and put both of you in the main event? Good way to increase both popularity. Drew McIntyre and Lexus King are going to be in the main event this week in a fatal four-way. Cena, King, Drew, world title. World title, no, for stamina reasons. We're not going to do that. We are going to put Chelsea Green and Bled Davenport in the steel cage this week. We're still not going to trust them with the opener or the end because I just still don't believe they're going to do that. We're going to redo this match. It cooked last week. He wants wants a submission match. Jeez, Hunter, you're really pushing me this week, brother. For cash. Far out. Cena's, what's his name's back? Rhodes, but he's sore. No, 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 Rhodesy boy. You didn't tell me you were sore. God, it just hasn't worked out. Has Trish worked Rhea Ripley? Oh wow. Trish hasn't worked Ripley. Yeah, let's do that. Trish and Rip. Let's go run in by Trish. Yeah, I like that. Now we are desperate for money. Rhodesy boy on the promo stick. Breeze. Anyone else? Naomi. Fuck it. Gonna do training. Perez need training. Not really. Probably selfie. Probably self promo. Keep her popularity up there. Wow, hell of a show. I want that card. I want all these cards. Uh, is anyone pissed with me? Bronson Reed is not happy. I'm going to make an executive decision here. Bronson Reed's off the card. He needs something. I'm going to buy this Hell Spa and give it to Reed. Yeah, it's helped his. It's helped his. That's going to be it for SmackDown. Yeah, that should be good. Good little show here. Ooh. And here we go. NXT Scarlett versus random NPC.
That would be Beth Spartan, and don't you dare besmirch her name.
And
We didn't
Raw.
even look at WCW.
I'm going to go through Raw. You're going to go through SmackDown. Indy Hartwell, Stacy Keibler, Io Sky. This match you will never ever see in real life. So take it in, drink it in, man. Stacy Keibler wins. Jeff Keighley's wife. Sorry, Jeff Keighley. Um, George Clooney's wife wins. Ex-wife. Wes Lee is working Diesel. I haven't seen them even have a singles match yet. They're on a level 4. Xavier Woods and his new tag team partner Eric taking on Thorpe and Andrade. Two low stamina competitors, but it doesn't matter. It's a great match. Eric Rowan's been getting a few boos lately and he's now turned heel. Tatum Paxley versus Nile. She's done better than what she did on my brand and puts up an okay match. Kofi Kingston now calling out, help me, but he really needed the help because it didn't stick. Natalia, Lash Legend, Jakara Jackson, Lash Legend wins in this triple threat affair. Charlotte with a charity, excellent. Well done, Charlotte. And our main event, 2 over stars, no title, but you'd think this will be a good match. And I'd be correct. Take us through SmackDown.
Kicking off the blue brand, we have the US title on the line once again, this time in submission context. It's going to be Tonga Loa defending against former champion Pat McAfee. Cashing in his rematch clause, he does so unsuccessfully. Tonga Loa refuses to drop that belt. It's a classic result, and these gentlemen are up to level 4.
Incredible program, this one.
I can't say I'd expect as good a match between these two IRL as Gunther McAfee, but who knows? Apparently it would be according to this game. Cody's going to get you just shy of 13K. I can't believe you're running all these advertisings. Fuck me dead. Ilya Dragunov and Tama Tonga. My money's on Ilya. I think an upset is due here, and I'd be right. It's good, Babyface win. Decent result on advertising. I'm not going to go too much more into it because I hate you seeing those promos. Chelsea Green and Blair Davenport again inside that steel cage, blowing things off. It's good to finish. The heel gets the win.
That's the worst program ever.
It wasn't great, was it?
Oh,
Excellent result for Naomi on the stick and yet another advertising. Rhea Ripley would take on Paper Niven with a run in from Trish.
Hyperneven. Say it
Paper
correctly.
wins. It's good.
Yes.
It's level 1. Because what do we do the week before I go home? We start a new rivalry. Roxy gets 4 popularity on an excellent promo. Well done. Finally, John Chenna, Lexus King, Drew
John
McIntyre, Damian Priest.
Cena.
It's amazing. 2 level 4 rivalries moved up in your main event. You can't ask for much better than that. Amazing booking for men on the blue brand, men on the red brand, and also for
Who
the men
said
on the
my
orange.
booking makes no sense? F you. I'm winning every season. I'm booking amazing matches. And let's see who wins this week again. To whoever said I don't book well. 600 fans for NXT. Cena B. Cena A. 12,000. So he's got good match card quality this week. And he's saving up for something with that budget. Raw CB 8,000, helped by the charity. Good money injection there. SmackDown, probably not as good money injection, but we're going to get 18,000. Money's still not bad, 95,000. Okay. You get a get schooled. I get an injury rehab and a negotiation. Beautiful. I desperately needed that as we move now. What's that? 22,000 ahead, a big deficit. We're at the go home. Breaking news, you're going to steal 10% of my fans. You're going to stop me from using that. You're going to stop me from doing that. You're going to stop me from doing that. Oh my God.
Jesus.
No. Oh, fuck.
That sucks. Oh,
Oh,
no.
God.
It's not
This,
the week
this,
where you
this,
had 13 power
this is
cards
why you
play, but
don't.
it's not far off.
This is why you don't win. There's no point winning. You just get smashed, man. Oh, okay. Put me in a match with Blair. Sounds like a great idea. Why does she wants a match against Blair Davenport? Okay, well, let's see. She's kind of sore though. Yeah, they're stale. Oh, she's a specialist. Yeah, no, that works completely fine. Yep, I can do that. Can do that, no worries. Damian Priest's contract is up. Let's use that card right now to increase that. Oh, probably not actually. Drew is the more expensive star. How long's Drew got left? His contract. 4 weeks. Yeah, we're going to use it on Drew. Makes sense to use it on the guy who's most expensive. We're going to hold on to everything else for now.
Nice little blue icon there on the top right hand side of the store telling you that the power cards are more expensive.
Yeah. This is really a get through week this week. Well, Drew and Damien need to blow it off. They're gonna do that. There, Cena and Lexus King. I wouldn't mind throwing someone else into the mix. Um, yeah, why don't we get Rhodes involved now? Tag team match. Yep, we'll put the belts on the line as well. I mean, it is go home, and yeah, these two blow it off in a cage match for the United States Championship. I can't book a cage. What a shame. All right.
You've been stung, son.
We're going to run advertising.
Oh my god. You need all the fans you can get. You're gonna lose a shitload this week.
Good. Running a training. We're going to run training by Chelsea Green and a self promo by. It's going to have to be Perez. Yeah, this is all working out completely fine. We're just going to go very easy on the go home this week. Got a lot going against us. Don't need that. Got a lot going against us this week. Let's look, $7,000 show. We're not going to lose many fans because you're stealing them anyway. I might as well tank.
Naturally, if Dan's going down, everyone's coming with him. Triple H results for the second week of the ad campaign have come in. The fan change was apparently 4K. I'm a sucker,
Another.
so we're gonna keep it going. Io Sky is happy for the title rematch. Doesn't mind that she lost. You're welcome. She's very happy with me. Tatum, I'm gonna be in your corner. I like you. No dramas. Now to splurge or hmm.
A splurge or what?
That power card icon is the top right of my thing, but I don't have to worry about it. So that's a bit weird. We have a Get Schooled 3 that we can spend on someone. So who is going to benefit that's going to be working hard this week? It could be Charlotte. It could be Wes. It's going to be Wes. Bang, level 15. Let's get him leveled up. What's Wesley going to gain? A specialist or a fighter? He can be a fighter. Right. Oh, Stacey didn't want a shot at the women's championship. She wanted a shot at the women's intercontinental. Stacey, you just won the women's world. Why do you still want a shot at that belt? That's really annoying. That's really annoying. But we're gonna have to do it, aren't we? Because do we even have? Oh, it's Natalia. All right, all right. We'll do this. Put Maurice in there. Make it a little intercontinental title, and we can have a run in from Indy on Stacey. That can go on the mid card. Let's blow off Charlotte and Io. Let's blow off Wes and Diesel. That's going to be a good contest. We have a tag team rivalry here to blow off between. Oh, we can't because I scrapped them. We can have another tag between these guys. Kofi and Eric can get going. We can have Carmelo and Gunther. We have a lot of giant and cruisers.
How are you feeling about this go home?
It's coming together.
Is your power cards more expensive?
No, I don't know what. It should be there for you, but it shouldn't be there for me. They're the same cost.
Yeah, they are.
All right, so EO needs the pre-match physio. Can I use another one? No, I can't. All right, a steel cage is going to get a boost this week, and it's going to be these two in the steel cage. A trip to the underground. These guys can have a trip to the underground, and they're probably going to get hurt. Oh well. Win some, you lose some. Put the belt on the line. Got enough here to do some more fun. Oh, I need to have Stacy in there. Stacy's mum has got it going on, so it's going to be a four-way with Natty and Stacy, and the title on the Intercontinental title on the line, and interference from Indy Hartwell. Holy shit, this is overbooked to fucking hell. Have at least a falls count anywhere. I'm sorry, Hunter, we don't give a shit. Um, these guys can have the Iron Man.
Hmm.
They can have a tables. They can just have a match. Yeah, that can be non-title. Right, we have three people for promos.
Who's it going to be?
Kofi can call out Eric again because it worked so well last week. Tatum once again has nothing to do, so she can do a training.
Oh,
No
grim.
self promo from Eric. Yeah, not great, is it? Do we want to sign someone for a week just to cut a promo? It's not the
Oh my
worst idea.
God. You're crazy, man.
I know. Um, all
Yes,
right,
remove that.
we'll
Yes,
take
thank you.
Indy. Yeah, we'll take Indy out, and then Indy can
Jesus.
do a call out. Get that
It's
one
the
up to
same
level 4.
result.
You're right. I don't think having a run in doesn't hurt. I mean, I think it can improve the quality of the show. Oh, I should use that power
Yeah, it
card on
can.
you.
It
We'll
can.
save it for another time. We can have a submission match and boost the card even further. Now we'll save that for a rainy day. That is going to do it for your boy. Oh, Kofi wants a win. He's not even on the card. Won't have to worry about it this week. Over to you.
Okay, our opener, Drew and Damien. The current program is in the game. Let's hope this program's still going in real life by the time this video is out. It's amazing. Ends a great feud. Self promo from Roxanne Perez. It's absolutely terrible. Gains absolutely nothing from it. Mid card, hoping Raquel can stay healthy. She wins it. That could help her chances. It does. Advertising from Tyler Breeze is excellent. Well done, Breezy boy. Our tag team championship match, the Bloodline versus the forgot the name of that team. The Bloodline, the new champs. Pat's out for 5 weeks. Patty boy. Chelsea Green, weak promo. Naomi and Piper Niven finishing their feud in a title match. Naomi in a classic. Oh god, the main event now has to step it up. Main event has to get a classic or higher. Rhodes is letting us down here. And it's continuing on. Well done. Cena just, I don't think he's lost the belt all season.
Very nice stuff. And I don't think so either, but we're only coming into the second PLE, so there's still plenty of chances for him to drop that thing. Especially once again away from Lexus King. Kicking things off here, we have a four-way for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Both titles are in this match in Natalia and Stacy. Charlotte Flair and Io Sky are blowing off their feud. Can we get a top-tier result? Io wins! It's legendary. She's the new champ, and no injuries. Even better. Kofi will call out Eric Rowan once again. It's an excellent promo this time around, and a new rivalry. Fantastic result, gentlemen. Tag team tables match. Women's belts on the line. Can the babyfaces win? No, they can't.
Ooh.
Maurice and Lash Legend hold on to those belts. Maurice, we'll see you in 3 weeks. It's an amazing result. Tatum Paxley, training. It's an embarrassing promo. Not what you want for the show quality. Gets her 2 ring XP. Ouch.
Oh,
Wesley and
Chihuahua.
Diesel blowing things off in an Iron Man format. My money's on Wes to upset the big man. He does. Big
Well
win
done,
for him. It's
Wes.
amazing. Rivalry complete. Self promo for Eric Rowan since turning heel. It's just okay for one popularity boost. Xavier Woods and Eric, non title affair against Eddie Thorpe and Andrade. A few sore heads in this match. Babyfaces do pick up the dub. It's great. Up to level 3, getting ready for the next PLE. Indy calls out Stacy. She says, I'm coming back for my belt. It's level 3. Good promo. Finally, main event time. Dan, who's your money on for the world title? Gunther, Carmelo Hayes, underground title match.
Gunther taps him out in a squash match.
My money's on Mello.
Mello
Mello
don't
don't miss.
miss.
New champion. It's legendary, and he's out for 8 weeks. That is a
Oh,
tight
he's out for
loss.
8 weeks.
Braun Strowman and Tyler Bate was
Oh
opening up for
my
that card, and there
God.
we have Beth Spartan and Scarlett. Dan doesn't even care and just wants to skip on past.
Dude, 8 weeks. I can't get over
I did run
that.
an underground match, so what do you expect?
Is that a
They, they,
higher
they have a
increase?
higher injury chance, yeah.
As you can see here, Naomi retained and gained 6 popularity for that, but and it was a normal match. Oh, program ended too. Yeah. Cena only gains 1, even though he retains the title, and Rhodes
It was
gets the
already over.
rub. Look,
It was
Rhodes
already
gets the
over.
rub. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
Rhodes is the least over person. So we go back here and we go to my brand, so we don't skip past it like the rude people that we are. Look, Mello's on 100 popularity, so he didn't even get a boost.
Wow.
Gunther went up 4. These guys, yeah, pretty solid across the board. Wesley went up 6. Big win
How
for
have you
him.
kept Hayes such high popularity? This is crazy.
Yeah, I've booked him well, aside from this 8 week injury, of course. And Natalia went up 8 popularity despite losing her belt. That's fucking rock
That's
solid.
really good. Yeah.
That's great stuff. Right, a D and a B. Bad show quality for Dan, unfortunately. He nets himself 16,000 fans despite losing 15K. Apparently, Tamatonga and Tangaloa, the Gorillas of Destiny, are an incredible tag
We
team.
already knew they were a good tag team. They've
C
just
and an
said it
A for the
again.
red brand. We get ourselves 93,000 fans from this go home show. That's what it should be.
Yeah, that's a
C and an A
big
for
deficit.
Tony Khan's WCW, 60K gained overall. And Dave on NXT is going to net himself just shy of
Jeez, I've taken a
70,000.
hit this week.
27K. Well done. Well
Oh
done.
man, I've dropped all the way down to, oh my God, I'm nearly last. Shit. Shit. It's only 50,000. I can still win. Pay PLE right now. Don't you
PLE
worry.
time. You want to win this time. I'm up first. So data is back. The final change was 4K fans. How do you feel? Personally, I wouldn't use them again, but I'm sure you're going to offer them to me again.
That's
Stacey
good. You
Keebler,
you
appreciate
spent
the title
10K
shot.
for
You're welcome.
4,000. That's good result.
I spent 30K.
No, no, no. 10.
Well, I'm pretty sure I lost fans every week up until I gained four in the final result. That's not the result. That's just the last
Oh.
week. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. I thought it's
Good
overall.
back in Vienna wants to work. No worries. Ensure Xavier Woods fights this week. Of course, Hunter tells me how to book my show. Who's gone up? Not Mello. Ivy's gone to level 15. Fighter or giant? She can be a giant. Right, time to play the injury rehab. Mello, we need you back, son. We need you back. I've only got one of them. Shit. Oh, spend it on the advanced effects every day of the week. Yep, great. Right, so we have a women's fatal four way falls count anywhere at SummerSlam, and we get a chill out card where their ring level gets reduced to 0. Ooh, that's bad. And they have a tag team TLC in the main. Right, who's going the women's fatal four way? God, has to be Stacy. Just excellent results, excellent numbers, I should say. And men's tag team. Ooh, could be a few people. I don't mind the look of Kofi, so it could be Kofi. We want Apparently, we want Xavier to have a match. Can we put him in tag, or are we pushing things? He can face Andrade. Put the belt on the line. I can't even afford the backstage brawl. God damn it. Can I afford the submission? I can. I can afford a submission, so we'll do that. We'll give it a little boost, and we'll just protect Andrade. Yeah, we'll protect Andrade. Where is he? There he is. Beautiful. And then we want to get ourselves. Is there anything Gunther wants to make an appearance in front of his hometown crowd so he can cut a promo? Where is he?
Is Money in the Bank the only pay per view where they kept the same graphics, basically, and the same song?
What do you mean? For this year?
Yeah.
I have no idea, I guess. Gunther calls out Wesley because we're going
And
to
they
start a program between yet
actually,
another Giant and Cruiser.
and the same format, basically. Qualifying triple threats, which I
Yeah, they got a
like.
big
I like the
roster.
qualifying triple threat over the singles.
Why do you prefer Triple Threat? Just get more people on the card.
No, I just think it just mixes things up. I mean, we see 80% of wrestling is one on one. So, you know,
Fair
anytime we
enough.
mix it up is good. I reckon they should even do for the chamber, do a fatal four way
Well, they've done Battle Royales and
qualifying, but
Fatal
that's
Four Ways
probably
and all
too
kinds of
many. They
stuff.
probably don't have enough bodies to do it.
Mate, they got enough bodies in that company. They've just fired a whole bunch of people, and the rosters are still stacked. People still can't get on the TV screens every week.
Hey, what do you think of those
That's enough of my
releases?
show. Enough of me. We have discussed them before.
Anyone to shock you?
There are a couple of people there that recently invested time in, but I guess they're just trying to get every last drop of juice from the lemon, from the orange, as it were. And if it wasn't working out, that was it. So be it.
Yeah. All right. Pat doesn't want to work Tonga lower, and Blair wants a PLE, and we want a TLC. God, so a lot to contend with here.
Plenty.
So Blair wants her way onto this PLE, which is actually not that easy to do. Uh, yes, oh, yeah, not that easy to do at all. Actually, making things very difficult. Blair Davenport. Is there a way to get four different match types in here? There is. Raquel will go down. So we throw in Chelsea Green. She's on cooldown. So there's no way we can get this across the line unless this chick's in it. So we just get rid of her altogether and we make it a triple threat. And we call it a day with that. Oh, they wanted a TLC. Yeah.
What's that? What kind of card is that getting you?
Oh, nothing great. A veto
Vito
star.
Star's pretty good.
And in terms of this, hmm, I'm thinking a self promo from Roadstar. Now, our main event, John Cena. And our opener, Trish Stratus. Could win both with those two. And they both could
Here's
go down
hoping
as
you
well.
don't because I need the boost.
They could both go down as well. Don't you worry. Now, I could buy something here. Question is, do I pull the fucking trigger? Not yet. Not yet, Dan. Hold off. Hold off, Dan. Hold off.
You got carded out the wazoo.
Got to get him back. Now, there was one other thing. What's the injury prevention? There it is. Cena or Trish? Trish. That's it. It's fairly simple.
Let's see how it turns out here with the results as we got a SummerSlam in Cleveland, although it was actually in a different town. Kicking things off, fatal four-way, falls count anywhere action. We got two
This is
champions.
interesting. 100 popularity.
Representation. Yeah, Isla Dawn on the lowest level, but the 100 popularity could do some damage. This is anyone's game. Let's see what the result is.
Nah, my popularity's too low.
Come on! Come on! China's out for 4 weeks. It's a classic. Our women's world champion Stacey Keibler brings it home in the opener. Joe Coffey will take on Trick Williams for the NXT title. Yuck, yuck, and yuck. What will it mean?
Is he released?
Trick retains. Joe Coffey is, yes. All of Gallus gone. Amazing result for Dave's NXT. Michin is going to cut a self promo. It's okay for 2 popularity. I don't think Dave is going to win this week. Over to Tony's WCW, where Chad Gable is tagging with Ivar to challenge Fraxium for their tag team titles. It's a rivalry. It's a tables match. Fraxium retain. It's a legendary result. Tony, very nice. And Devon Dudley on the self promo gets a 2. That's a strong result. Submission affair for yours truly, featuring Xavier Woods defending the Intercontinental Championship against Andrade. The heel wins. He hangs on to both belts. He's on a generational run throughout the last couple seasons. It's a legendary result. And Gunther will call out Wesley. It's okay up to level 1. Everyone's had okay promos. Maybe Dan's going to buck that trend with Cody out there. Blair Davenport, Naomi, Rhea Ripley. We've got 2 champions in there. WWE Women's Championship
What
on
belt?
the line.
Oh, yeah.
Money's going to... Yeah, you don't even know. You only booked it.
God, she
Rhea's
can't
gonna
lose either.
Well, she's in there with Naomi and Blair Davenport, who unfortunately haven't been booked very well, which is always the case with Dan's roster.
Come on,
Cody gets 7.
Yes, Cody.
7 popularity.
He knows how to
for
get
an
himself
excellent
over.
promo. Jesus Christ, that's a strong result. Finally, main event time. Oh my God, this is tight. I don't think it's going to be Tozawa. I think you've got this.
Come on, surely, man.
Yay! I win. I won both. Dan's got himself a card out of that.
Good.
There was a win for Raw in the opener. We joined forces to main, and the card
you gonna thank
and
me
the
for
card
that
quality
win?
was also boosted the most by Raw. I won 3 from 3. I've got a big old dirty boost coming this episode. Holy heck! A C and an A for Dave Meltzer's NXT. He's going to give himself 110,000 fans. Very tidy. Tony Khan, a match card quality S. Phew. That is deadly. Well done. 129,000 fans. We've got 110 out of 120 possible. That's 141.
Good.
We are skyrocketing ahead here. Got a little bit of cash.
Good. 111.
And SmackDown also did very nicely with 117.
Good money. Good
You've
money.
got cash out the wazoo for the trades. I've got myself a limited stock. Dan's got a veto star. I'm now ahead by...
Look at the budget, everybody.
I'm ahead by 66,000. Dan's behind Dave Meltzer by 13, and Tony is almost a Dan.
You're
Woo!
80 ahead of me after 2 weeks, but I've got some money there to do some
You do, and my
damage.
world champion is out, unfortunately. Right, what's Dan gonna do here in the trades?
Yeah, well, the question is, do we invest money into stars or do we try and maneuver some money around? Bled Davenport at 122, not great, but I don't think there's much for me in return from either brand. Like what's Dave offering that's that good? He's got Orton pretty cheap there. You know, he's got, I guess he's got Jade Cargill. I honestly think, I think I'm just going to leave it.
Good
I don't
idea.
know. I don't know. I just, yeah. I mean,
I
she's
believe you got the right idea.
14. She is 14. It is probably worth just offloading her here, and that's it. Meacham
Jeez, Michin's a good pickup.
could be a straight
She's a
trade
really good.
there.
She's a higher level. She's got some better stats. She's better on the mic, and she's got much more stamina.
Yeah. Let's see if we can
I don't
just,
think he's going to take it without some money, mate.
no?
Well, no, $1,000 for someone who's not looking great. You gotta bump that up. Oof. Good luck.
Why?
Remember,
What?
we're pla we're playing on extreme, which means these guys drive a very hard bargain.
Went up 1,000. Okay.
He's
Whatever you
made you
say,
he's made
Dave.
he's made you burn 3 attempts.
Trisha's she just cannot get healthy. Anyway, what are you going to do? You going to trade?
That's a very good question. I mean, I
Hayes?
could. There's a couple people that could be bench. Oh, it's just Mello. He's already dropped down to 82. Oh, that's without the belt. 4 weeks on the shelf. Whew. Well, look, let's go around the grounds here and see if there's anyone of interest. What's our Axiom's results? Jeez. You know what? I'll see if he'll take Axiom for a little bit of money. We know he's not going to take the first trade, so he's just going to deny that. Then we're going to give him 30K, and he's going to deny that. So then we're going to finally give him 35K, and I reckon he takes it. He doesn't? Okay. I'm going to give him 55K. That's how much I want this superstar. He takes it. Thank you. I'm good. Tony Khan, he's offering you, Dan, Lolavice, Sammy George for Chelsea Green. Oh, Lolavice is a very high level, but I wouldn't take
But,
it.
but not. Oh, yeah. I just don't want Sammy Gorge. We could have made a deal, but they have to throw in these idiot fucking people.
He wants me to give up
Oh.
Charlotte for 146K.
Oh. Good money injection, and you don't lose the body. Oh, that is a
Yeah, but you
difficult choice.
you lose Charlotte for Lolavice. No chance.
There you
Nah, we're
go.
moving. Dave's not even entertaining it.
All right,
Rightio, heading to the
Jackson.
next episode. It's going to be St. Petersburg, Florida. Dan Allen on deck. What's he going to do with Damien?
Good question.
Did you could sign him for the rest?
185 for the end of the season.
That's for 15 weeks.
But if I lowball him 60 every week, yeah, I'll just do that. It's worth it. Our marketing department suggests that Priest and King could work. Sure. I'm the best superstar.
Wow. Of course, Tongaloa asked for a big
Uh,
challenge.
we're talking to Stratus. Okay. They're booking the show for me, man.
Oh, oh. It's going to be Giants over and under. There's no way it's Generous Cruisers. I don't even know if you have Giants. I can't believe you're taking that. That's a dumb decision. You know, it's going to cost you 45,000 to do a charity promo.
Who said I'm doing him? Thanks, Jackson. As always, man, let's one look again at the numbers as we end this one here. Episode 15. Here it is. Jackson ahead of Dave Meltzer by a good, what, 60 odd thousand. Dan
About
trailing by
65,000
80.
fans. Yep.
Tony in no man's land. All the money in the world, but no sense. It's a pleasure being with you. Take care.
Till then, my friend.